Hey guys, well, it is not going the way we planned. We purchased the trailer yesterday, but it was stuck in mud, and I had an old hitch. I was just going to deadball it out of here and get it, or out of there, and get it up here to Coldwater to pick up a hitch. But it sank in the mud, and so did the truck. So up here now at Gander RV, and just waiting to get the truck in for service for them to put together a new hitch for us. Then I got to drive about 20 miles to the north here and pick up the trailer. Yeah, I mean, nothing ever goes to plan, but I'm very thankful for the people here over at Gander RV. They had no openings for service, but they've made room for us so we can go in and get the work done that we need. And plus, with our Good Sam membership, we saved about 70 some odd dollars. Plus, we picked up a new battery housing, stuff like that. So now we're just waiting to get the truck in. There's like a Mancino's or whatever next door, so I'm gonna get a grinder and yeah, go from there. So, still waiting for the truck to go in. They're getting measurements and all that now. We're about 20 miles from where the trailer is. It's sitting in what used to be a garden, so it's like really soft. I tried deadballing it out of there. The truck sank, the trailer sank, so I'm hoping with the new weight distributor and everything that we can get it out of there and at least get it home. Had to get a battery and everything, but luckily Gander RV was open, had everything I needed. With my Good Sam discount, we saved like 60 some odd bucks. So basically now we're waiting for that. The trailer needs tires, but there's not too many places that can get it in right now. We were told to go over to Shipshewana, Indiana. I can get them cheap, but no one that can install them. So I'll just wait till we get home, go ahead and install them there, and kind of, whatever, price them out. The two rears look okay, but the front entry side of the coach, that tire is really tore up, so I'm not sure what was going on there. So I'm thinking that they had a blowout and they dragged it, that one or something, but anyway, so got to definitely order at least. I want to replace all four, but I'm going to check with Mike over at Mike's RV service and see if he can get me some and have it installed, because I have some other stuff he needs to do. The awning's missing on the trailer, so I'm going to have him put one of them in, and I know he has all that stuff and he'll get me a good price. So yeah, anyway, so we're just trying to kill some time. My goal is to get back into the Detroit area by at least 6-7 o'clock tonight, but as of right now I got everything I need. Once they get the hitch on, it's only supposed to be like 20 minutes and all that, but yeah, I mean, nothing goes to plan, but luckily they were right here, right across the street from the hotel, which helped. We went to a different dealership first in the area, and we were met with very rude employees, so we left and came here. Anyway, so next stop is picking up the RV. First full day with the RV, and it is snowing. Well, good morning from a very, very cold Michigan. I mean, it was in the 60s all week, and today, Friday, I don't know, maybe it's the 8th, May 8th. Sounds right. Maybe it's the 9th. No, it would have to be the 7th, I think, because Mother's Day is the 10th. You know me, I'm bad with dates, but anyway, it is 37 degrees. It snowed to the north of here. Didn't snow here, but slowing down everything that we plan to do today. We got the camper home about 9 o'clock last night, 8 o'clock, I don't remember. And so yeah, I'm going to do some cleaning. And we were going to go new, and we really liked a few of the new ones, but then we started thinking, well, you know, if we want to travel a lot more and all that stuff, let's try to cut as many of our bills as possible. So we found a used 34-foot Salem out in Coldwater. I got there Thursday at around 7:30ish. It was still somewhat sunny. The sun was still kind of up. Went through. I knew it was going to need a few repairs. But unfortunately, when we got to Gander RV to have some work done to it, they found there was some storm damage. Maybe the owners didn't know. I don't know. But there was a hole in the roof. So the good people over at Mike's RV service is going to be working on that. But anyway, sorry, forgot to shut the door. Anyway, but what Gander did is they put some patchwork down, just until it gets fixed, nothing's leaking in. There isn't really any water damage, so maybe it's something kind of new, but it just needs a good cleaning, and I'm gonna try to get that all done. Betsy and Piper are over at her Piper's grandma's, getting some stuff done. So Piper hasn't seen the trailer yet, so it's going to be a big surprise for her. She likes the RVs just as much as I do. So, so I want to get some video of her getting out of the car and seeing it for the first time. But in order to do that, I got to do some cleaning. I got in here this morning. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll turn the furnace on, because that's one thing I didn't really check. We checked the air conditioning, but I didn't think of the furnace. When it's warm, you don't think of those things. The thermostat, it works, but the switch it between AC and heat's broken. So it's too cold to be out here without it. So just a mile up the road's Klein's RV. They have parts. So I am going to go over there and just buy a whole new one. Just wire it in and be done. And so that's going to slow me down a little bit, but so these next few videos are basically just going to be the changes that we're going to do. I'll do a walkthrough on it later, and we'll go from there. Most of the parks are still closed, so gives us time to get some stuff done. And this weekend we are going to be camping in the driveway, and I know most of you have been doing that, so we will be too. Today's the only cold day. Tomorrow's going to be, I think, almost 60 again, so weekend won't be too bad. Plus it's Mother's Day, and we wouldn't want to be far anyway, because we're going to be doing a little bit of something for everyone. There is snowflakes falling. Yep, it is snowing. I love you, Michigan. Truly. All seasons in 24 hours. Anywho, I gotta get up to the parts store, get some stuff, and get to work. Alright guys, I didn't have time to go grab the DJI. Piper and Betsy on their way, and Piper has not seen this RV. She don't even know we have one, and Betsy hasn't seen it in person yet, so this should be good. Hopefully they like it. Here they come. Hello. Oh. Figures.
Piper, you want to go to Dolly? See Daddy?
Hi, Piper.
Piper, Daddy's here. Here's your Dolly. Here's your Dolly.
You gonna walk with Mommy?
Hold your Dolly.
We got a surprise for you.
Come on.
Okay.
This way.
Come here.
Daddy.
Yeah, hi.
What do you see?
What's that? Is that an RV? Uh-oh. That's you.
What is that?
Oh, the grandma.
What is that?
You see Grandma?
What is that?
Grandma's Jeep's out in the street.
Come on. Let's go check out the trailer.
Wow, so cool.
You want to go inside and see?
Ooh,
This
look at it.
is our RV.
Wow, that's so cool.
It is so cool. Do you want to go in and see?
You're right, it isn't as big as the picture showed.
Hey, baby. You want to go in?
Go in.
In there already, yeah.
Put your other foot up. Here, put your other foot up.
Oh,
What do you think?
I like the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't the colors cute? Aren't these nice?
What do you think, Piper?
This must be different. I like the covers. Is this how the table works?
The table, my mom and Terry are fixing it. The legs are bent, so
What?
they were halfway through it, and then you guys were coming, so they stopped.
Well, is it the table that came with it, or is it?
It would have been the same size as the table that would have went with it.
That's what I thought. Okay.
That's your room.
Well, wait. Let me.
I have to order new vents.
Oh, it doesn't move.
Well, we're not
Oh.
even.
Oh, look at it. Dollies are in there.
This is your room. What do you think? Yeah, we're gonna put a TV here for you.
TV.
Yeah. What do you think of that? That's where the access door for the shower. Piper, you want to go in this room?
Yeah.
These are your favorite rooms. Watch it.
Look at this room.
This is an out
Yeah.
all the way, or is it?
It's out all the way.
Oh, it looks like it has a railing.
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
flush.
It's no. Well, that's where the rubber seals and stuff are.
Oh, okay.
There's the toilet. We're gonna put a
Oh, this-
different one in. So that's your bathtub and shower?
Yes, a water shower.
Yeah.
You said we need a new toilet.
I don't like these ones. I had it in one of my other ones, so we're gonna go with a ceramic. Plus, I told you we have to get new vents.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different one.
No.
A new one.
It
Yeah.
is a new toilet, a tub. Yeah.
And then we got this and medicine cabinets, all that.
Huh?
That's just a screen door.
That covers the screen so you
But
don't get bugs
those
in.
sit really low, and they're cheap plastic. I hate them.
Yeah, but aren't they pricey?
No, they're not that bad.
Let's go see what else. Look at
Piper.
these cupboards.
You want to see the front room? You want to see your room again?
Go see your room. Don't fall in the hole. This thing won't stay.
You gotta push in on it.
Hey, Piper. Ooh, look at all this closet space. Ooh. Oh, Daddy's tools.
No, that would be Papa's tools.
Oh.
He's still working on the table.
Papa. Oh, this is our pantry.
There's a toaster in there. It needed lenses, needless to say, so at least they're on, and the one for the license plate bracket should be here this weekend. So we have to get the awning, which isn't a problem. We'll probably get that done here before June, but there's a lot of little things that it needed. Just little piddly stuff like, the cap there, the wheel hub hole, covers gone on that. She needs tires anyway, so when I get the tires, I'm just going to order all new. center hub covers for that. So our bedroom, it's our standard bedroom, minus the Canada WD-40. I forgot what I was doing with that. Yeah, you know, these beds that go up against the wall here where your pocket doors are, I don't like them when they go all the way against it. So having a bit of room here helps. And we just put on a foam mattress, so it's a lot bigger than, you know, an RV mattress. So we lost a little bit more space there, but really we just come in and climb into bed. Piper likes to climb up there, and then she can get into the bed, and when she comes down, she goes down there. Hopefully she'll start using her own bed. But so we have our couch. Still a bit of a mess in here because we're still adding stuff as we go. I have to restring the day-night shades. I'm really not looking forward to that because it takes time and patience, and you know, it's probably one thing I don't really have a lot of. When we started our search for a travel trailer, there's a few key elements that we wanted. One of them was this U-shape dinette. Now, you know, for the three of us, that's massive. But, you know, when we're traveling with our group of friends and stuff on a rainy day, like today, you know, it's nice. You can come in here, play cards, you know, eat, you know, whatever, puzzles, you know, and there's enough space. The other thing we wanted was storage. And this coach has definitely plenty of storage here in the hallway. And we wanted Piper to have her own bunk room. There's a lot of bunks that that are just like right on the side, you know, right next to the bathroom, and that's all they are, is beds. But we wanted her to have a play area, so we really wanted her to have, you know, a bunk with a slide out. So this just fit exactly what we wanted. And there's a couch under there that turns into a bed. And then we have this bed up here, and she really likes it up there. The only thing is we're going to have to get some sort of barrier. I did find one on Amazon that was kind of cute. But even on the bed, we probably would want her to have something, because she's a wiggler, and she would wiggle herself right out of bed. But we wanted her to have her own play space and everything. And then so with this, she has her little desk. She has some drawers down there. I'm probably going to mount this TV or get her a different one. I don't know yet. But that way she has a play area, or if her friends come, because all of our friends pretty much have kids, and they're pretty much a little bit older, but not by much. Again, a rainy day, we could be up front playing cards, watching TV, whatever. The kids can come back here, watch a movie, play toys, whatever, and kind of have their own space. And we really wanted that. So this trailer really fit our wants and needs. So we ordered a new toilet. A little bit ago in this video, you would have heard us talk about wanting to change it. Well, it's broken anyway. Second, we hook up water to it. Water starts spraying everywhere, and so yeah, instead of just fixing the line and whatever's broken in the back, we just went ahead and ordered a residential height ceramic bowl. Maybe we were too pampered with the diesel pusher, but I like having, you know, bigger, nicer tub. I know what I'm talking about. We like having the taller toilet. We even had that in the old motorhome. Now you're probably saying, well, whoa, what's that hole under there? That's just the access point to all the plumbing. We thought we had a massive leak, but we didn't. It was just the toilet. So yeah, we caught that in time. So I haven't put the cover back on yet. The weather's been kind of bad, and a couple days ago, I was working in here, and I hit my head like really hard, and since then it's been about 3 days of having a horrible headache, memory not so good, and all that, and everyone's like, oh, you should go get it checked out. Well, you know what, my doctors aren't seeing anybody, and I really don't want to go to the hospital with everything that's going on right now. So I'm just keeping an eye on it and whatever. But I am not myself. Maybe it shows, maybe it doesn't. But either way, I'm a little spacey. So I'm sorry that this isn't the video that it probably should be. But let me show you a couple things that we ended up doing before I decide to try to remove my head. If you follow Traveling Robert, Winnebago lent him an RV to use for a year, and he just installed this. And we had an older one, and it never stayed. It didn't have the adhesive and all this. So this has two-way adhesive stickers and silicone. So, I mean, it ain't going to go anywhere. And we really like the new look. So when we seen him put it in there, we're like, okay, we got to look that up. 2 minutes later, we ordered it, and well, here it is. So that's going to be so much easier. And we did put it like really high up because Piper, when she's in the bath, I don't want her to be hitting it and all that stuff. I wish they had a little bit more stickers with a little bit more sayings, but it comes in like all different languages and all that. So shower is going to be shower, obviously. Shower gel is going to be, exactly what it is. But then over here for soap, that's going to be Piper soap because it's a mixture of shampoo and like body wash. So that works, Hey. So anyway, above me, the roof vent was like totally cracked and missing. We didn't catch it at first until we got it over at Gander Mountain. So they were nice enough to go up there, measure it, make sure it was the right one, found us the right one, and they even installed it at no charge. I mean, that was awesome. Like I said, they got us in. They had no openings, and they got us in and out, and got us on the road, and were beyond, they did beyond the call of duty, and we really appreciate that. So shout out goes to the good people there at Gander RV in Coldwater, Michigan. Okay, so nothing else has really been done in the bathroom just yet, but I'll show you some other things. We had some broken floor vents, and anyone that has a travel trailer or fifth wheel with the center vents in your hallway, you know what I'm talking about. Those little cheap brown metal ones that, you step on them, they get bent, eventually break. So I'll show you what we purchased. Anyways, we purchased these vents. They weren't that much. I think they were $11, $12 each. They do stick up slightly, but what's nice about them is the control, the vent, the damper, as you would. The controls inside it, like the switch or button, slider, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so you don't step on it. Where the old metal one, it had that round looking seashell thing that stuck up and it would hit your foot, and in the middle of the night it just didn't feel pleasant. So we picked up two of them because the one in our bedroom is fine. No one ever steps on it. So we did this one and the one in Piper's room. Another one we picked up. Now that we have Piper, I'm more concerned with having additional fire safety, all that good stuff. So there is a smoke detector in the kitchen, and then there's one in our bedroom, but not in her room. So we're upgrading the one that's in the kitchen to this. This one's a 10-year worry-free smoke detector. It's a multi sensor that does carbon monoxide. So we don't have to touch the batteries for 10 years. To me, that is, that's awesome. And then we have to replace the one in our room, and we're going to add another one in Piper's room. And then I'm not too sure what else we'll end up doing. But as far as that, I'd probably put in another fire extinguisher, maybe in the bathroom. Probably should check to see if there's one in there. No, there's not. But there's room for one. And then we're going to do something for Piper's too young. If there was a fire in between the bedroom and her room, let's say refrigerator, because refrigerators are, they're known to catch fire. I want to be able to get in. So Piper's too young to understand how to open the fire escapes. I would probably run through the fire if I had to. But since we have another entry into the bathroom there, I'm thinking of going ahead and getting the keyless with code entry for the doors, just for that extra safety. Hopefully we never need it, but I could sleep a little bit better knowing that there's protection. When we still had the diesel pusher, Piper would stay in the front of the coach in her pack and play, and we never had any issues. But again, she was on the other side of the refrigerator. We were, in the back of the coach. If something were to happen, what do? We have to jump out the window because the diesel only had the one entry. So we actually had a hidden key on that coach, and that way you could get in if needed. With this being a travel trailer, more exposed, there's going to be no hidden key. We're just going to go ahead and go with the keyless entry and the key code door entries. They're not that much, and they're I'll be able to sleep. I worry. Maybe that's why, I don't know. I stress out about just about anything. But when it comes to safety, yeah, I definitely do. And then another thing we are going to be doing here, let me turn the camera back around. Come on. There we go. I just hate these stupid swivel things. The TV that actually came with the coach is in Piper's room now. This one's just sitting here because we're just doing things and it's not being mounted. So we're going to spin that totally around into the bedroom. And then we are going to screw it down so it can't spin anymore. And then all in this space here, we measured, we can get about a 50-inch TV in there, and that's where it's going to go. And then we're going to have to make a shelf because the manufacturers must have never thought people are going to be carrying extra Blu-ray machines. We have our Wally for our satellite. There is just no room up here for any of this. So I'm going to build a little shelf up here, block that off. This radio, the radio works. We finally have it fixed so the TV goes through all the speakers. Whoever had it before us had all the wires wrong. But the DVD player / CD player doesn't work. So I'm going to have to find a replacement for that. Right now we've just been playing DVDs through the Blu-ray player. And the reason is I'm not promoting anybody here, but we have fallen in love with Lisa Loeb's Camp Lisa CD. And there is so much cool songs on here that, you can jam to it. Piper loves it. We can handle it. And so we got it for the RV so we could pop it in and, get into the mood. And I put it in there and it didn't work. So, yeah. Anywho. Oh, it's raining again. Well, of course, when I started shooting this video almost a week ago, it was snowing. It's going to be nice almost in the 70s this weekend. And then next weekend is supposed to be, I think, almost in the 80s. So they're starting to open up stuff here in Michigan. Hopefully the campgrounds will be open because we definitely want to get on the road. We still need to get tires. We still have to have the problems with the roof addressed before we really should do anything. But we've had heavy rain and thunderstorms here today, and no water's coming in. So when Gander found that leak, or that hole, they put a patch on it, and that actually probably saved us there because I don't see anything. There's no dampness in here. And it's been raining now for probably the past 5 or 6 hours. So, and even heavy rain. I mean, thunderstorms. They're calling for maybe even tornadoes and stuff today. So, I don't see anything. The only water that's coming in right now is right there because I was an idiot and left the door open. So, I was going to shoot some more stuff from the outside of the coach. But now that it's raining, the DJI don't like getting wet. So, the other cameras are downstairs. So, I don't want to run in, have to go get everything. I probably should tell you this now. The last 2 videos that we posted, one was of the Blue Angels. They flew over, Michigan, to salute the frontline workers. Was awesome. And then the second video was just replacing the cup holder in the Excursion. As you'll see, there's no anything fancy, no fancy editing work, no nothing like that. It's only in 1080, not our 4K. Our computer's video card and RAM has taken a hit. So we ordered a new laptop that's basically built for video editing and all that stuff. But it hasn't been shipped yet, so it's not supposed to be here till next week. But I'm trying to get the videos out more, and it's hard to edit. Even the new software that we bought like a month ago, we can't use. It won't even load. So I'm back to using our old Sony Vegas Studios 11, which has to be well over 10 years old. But I can't really preview. So when you're seeing the stuff, it's all being edited blind. So bear with me. These next few videos, including this one, they're going to be a bit on the rough side. But starting next week, we're going to have the new computer, and I'm going to splurge a little bit more, and we decided to go with Vegas 17, their Pro, I don't know what it's called, but it costs somewhere around $300 and some odd just for the software. I've always enjoyed the Vegas software because editing's super easy, but we did like the Pinnacle for all the extra stuff. But after having it for 1 month and it crashed and I can't get it back up, I don't want to put my money out there on that. But we did, like I said, we did got a laptop, so we'll be able to do videos from the road, and that was one of my concerns. Do we do a desktop? It's going to take up space in here, or the laptop? And after doing a lot of research, this laptop is, going to fit our needs perfectly. So our videos should get better, and there should be a lot more of them. So just have to bear with us here for the next week or two. Can't really show you all the extra stuff because, like I said, it's raining. But anyways, until next time, happy trails. And if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe.